Have you ever felt your anger spiraling out of control, like a speeding car headed for a cliff? Your voice raised and words flying like daggers. And you're left with the damage that follows. Most advice tells you to calm down, but that doesn't work when your nervous system is already flooring it. You don't need a pep talk. You need breaks. This is Echo Rituals, less hacks, more focus. Today, I'll show you a powerful 6-step practice called breaks that will help you manage your rage in just 90 seconds. Here's the science. When rage spikes, your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, hijacks the controls. The prefrontal cortex, the part that chooses and plans, goes offline. Then, cortisol floods. Your heart rate climbs. You can't think your way out of that loop. You have to use the body's brake system. I first learned this myself a few years ago. My computer crashed, and I hadn't saved my work. The frustration was immediate and intense. I felt that familiar rush of heat and the urge to just slam my laptop shut. But in that moment, I remembered the very first step. Breathe. I took a long exhale, and I could feel my heart rate start to slow down. That was my first real-world experience with the power of these breaks. That's where breaks comes in, a simple, physical, and fast 6-move ritual. They trigger the parasympathetic system, quiet the alarm, and bring the rational brain back online. These moves carry you through the 90-second chemical storm so that it can pass. B is for breathe. Inhale slowly and feel your belly expand. Exhale longer, trying for 6 to 8 counts. That exhale pulls the vagus nerve, your brake line. R is for release. Unclench your jaw, loosen your fists, and drop your shoulders. Rage thrives in tension. Releasing tells the system the fight is over. A is for anchor. Place your hand on your chest or press your palm into your thigh or the table in front of you. This physical pressure grounds you. K is for keep still. Close your eyes or fix your gaze on one neutral spot. Cutting sensory input starves the alarm of fuel. E is for exit. Step back from the trigger. Walk out of the room if you can. Movement marks the break. S is for shift. Quietly name the state you're in. Is it rage? Heat? Charge? Then ask, what's useful now? That one word and question recruit the prefrontal cortex. And now the choosing brain is back in charge. Now, when I'm in a tough spot, I run the full ritual. Imagine you're at a family gathering and a family member makes a comment that hits a nerve. The anger rises and you can feel your jaw clench. Instead of firing back, you hit the brakes. You take that long breath you've been practicing. You notice the tension in your hands and release it. You anchor yourself by putting a hand in your pocket or on your thigh. You keep still, fixing your gaze on the pattern of the tablecloth. You take a literal step back from the conversation to exit. And finally, you shift, naming the feeling, resentment or hurt. And you ask, what's useful now? Maybe it's not a witty comeback, but simply walking away and getting a glass of water. That pause, that 90 seconds, lets the chemical storm pass, allowing you to choose a different, more effective path. You didn't bury the anger. You redirected it. To make it stick, practice breaks on small irritations like traffic or tech glitches. This way, the circuit is wired before the big blow-ups. After you run it, always ask, what's useful now? That turns the pause into action. Remember, rage is not weakness. It's energy without brakes. With brakes, you can stop before the crash, keep your fire, and decide where it burns.
This is Echo Rituals. Less hacks, more focus. Subscribe, like, and share this with someone who needs brakes more than blow-ups. And we look forward to your thoughts in the comments.